How you doing, folks? Mark News here. Talk about some bankruptcy again today, and I think the topic's going to be debt management companies. So you may see those ads floating around where they're talking, they're trying to attract you, get you to call them national accounts, 800 numbers, where they're offering to negotiate with your creditors, make everything come out okay for you. I'd encourage you to steer clear of those types of offerings. While they are, typically legit, they're not necessarily going to get you the results that you want. So you're going to probably find yourself, making a lot of payments for a long, long time. It's going to feel somewhat like a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, but you don't get any of the protection from the bankruptcy court. You don't get any guarantees, and it's really just what the creditors will agree to. And at the end of the day, you're not really sure where it's going to come out. If you somehow something happens and you have to stop making payments, that can really throw a wrench into things. And once you've paid that money, there's really no guarantee that you could ever get it back. They're trying to build up a pool of money that they can negotiate with the creditors with. So you never know what's going to happen, and so those situations are probably to be avoided. You ought to seek counsel with a bankruptcy attorney, and we can help you determine what the best route is to solve the issue you've got, give you a pretty fair assessment of whether or not bankruptcy is for you. If there's a way that we think you can get out of it without filing for bankruptcy, then we'll typically steer you that way. But the debt management companies, they're going to take some big fees from you. They're going to make you wait. You're going to still be getting phone calls and bothered by creditors. There's no protection. Nothing controls the creditors. So they can, one creditor can be a real squeaky wheel, and they can really come after you aggressively. And of course, they're going to probably get the most money. That's one of the reasons why we have bankruptcy, is to avoid those sorts of things. So in bankruptcy, all the creditors are under the control of the bankruptcy court, and the automatic stay keeps them in line, and they're not going to be chasing you down, phoning you up, sending you mail. All those things are not allowed when you filed for bankruptcy. So the louder the creditor is, the more aggressive. They get nothing more. And in fact, they may get in trouble, right? But they get nothing more than the creditor who doesn't do anything. So there's no sense in it to try to work harder to get more from someone who's in dire straits financially. And so it's just you get a lot more peace of mind and a lot more relief if bankruptcy is the way you go. So I wanted to just put that out there. Those debt management companies probably aren't going to be the ticket to financial freedom that they try to say they are. So do your homework. Talk to a few different sources, and make sure at least one of them is a bankruptcy attorney. Thank you.